This tutorial teaches you how to download and install MySQL Community Server on Windows. Download MySQL. Open a web browser and navigate to the official MySQL website download page. Navigate to the MySQL Community Downloads page and download Windows Install. Install MySQL. Open File Explorer and locate the downloaded MySQL installer file. Double-click the MySQL installer file to run it. At the USC elevation prompt, click the Yes button. MySQL Setup. Click on the Next button in the MySQL install screen. Accept the license agreement. Choose Complete for the setup type. This will install all the MySQL features. Click on the Install button to install the MySQL server. This will install and copy the necessary files onto your computer. Check the checkbox Run MySQL Configurator and click on the Finish button. MySQL Server Configurator Wizard allows you to configure the MySQL installation. Click on the Next button to proceed with the configuration. Data Dictionary. This directory stores information managed by the MySQL server. On this screen, specify the path of this directory. If you are not aware of this, leave the default path. Type and networking. Choose the MySQL server type. There are 3 options: Development Computer, Server Computer, Dedicated Computer. This setting defines how many system resources are assigned to the MySQL server instance. Development Computer. Choose this if several applications and servers run on the installed computer. MySQL will use a minimum memory footprint on this configuration, for example, on a developer machine. Server Computer. Choose this configuration if other servers run on the computer, such as a web server. Dedicated Computer. Choose this configuration if only the MySQL server runs on the computer. MySQL would use all the available memory, for example, on a production machine, where the MySQL server runs. In most cases, the connection type is TCP/IP, so click Count and Roles. Enter the MySQL root password and confirm it. The root user is like a super user with all rights and privileges. Additionally, you can create other MySQL user accounts on this screen. Once done, click on the Next button. Windows Service. To configure MySQL Server as a Windows service, check the option Configure MySQL Server as a Windows service. To start the MySQL Server at System Startup, check the option Start the MySQL Server at System Startup. This option will start the MySQL Server service during the Windows boot restart process. We can also configure the user account for the MySQL Windows server. Server File Permissions. This screen will allow you to configure the server's data dictionary file and folder permissions. You can generally grant full access permissions, but you may review the settings for mission-critical production settings. Click on the Next button to continue. Create sample databases. This screen will allow you to create sample databases, such as World. If you are a student learning MySQL, or for academic purposes, check the options to create the databases. Click on the Execute button to apply the server configuration. This might take a while. Once done, click on the Next button to complete the setup. Click on the Finish button to exit the setup screen. You have successfully installed the MySQL server on the machine. This video is part of MySQL Beginner course on testingdex.com website. The link will be in the description box.